So, when you have to putty a window, you first remove all the old putty that looks loose like that, and you end up with the putty removed and a little ledge for it to sit on. Make sure you have these little window buttons put in there. Those, see that metal piece that holds the glass in? This is an old single pane window, and what you do with it is you put a little putty on the end of your glazing tool and then force it into the window like that. And once you get the whole line finished, then you can go a little bit like this and smooth it all off and make it nice and paintable. It takes about overnight to paint at least, or maybe even 2 days. You want that to be a little bit dry. It's made with a linseed oil, and this particular putty is, what is it called here, DAP 33 Glazing Compound. This little tool is called a glazer's tool, and you can buy that at pretty much any hardware store, as well as the glazing compound. I like this because it's mixed a little bitter and it's white to begin with. You can buy putty in the old flat packs too. It's not an expensive thing, but it's a time-consuming thing. And as you can see, we've got this window kind of done. I usually just putty in the pieces that have fallen out. If you were to have a broken glass, you can get the remainder of the putty out by heating it with a plumber's torch, and then it just sort of pops out. But this is how to putty the window. As you remember, we fixed this sill up, and it's just sitting there in primed mode until we get all this putty stuff done, and then we'll be able to paint it again. So you can see here I did a little repair with the putty. Over here I repaired it with some stronger cement type stuff, and earlier I put a mixture of glue and water on the raw wood that will hold that cement patch stuff. It's coming along good, but it takes time. And this is on that castle, so beautiful, beautiful home. They don't want to particularly get rid of the style of the window or the old glass at all. Many people would just replace these windows with PVC windows, but because of the heritage of this house, they want to keep it kind of as was, and that's why we're doing this extra work on it. Yeah, puttying window.